Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've talked about the SSL Hybrid. This is one of my most successful series on the channel, so I wanted to revisit it. There were a couple of questions that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to specifically discuss the dots. I had a question about the dots and can they be used as a stop loss? Of course, the dots can be used as stop loss, a type of trailing stop. And also it helps you with exiting. The exit arrows are actually coinciding with the dots. So like if you notice that when price, like look, every time you see like it gets close to the flipping, right? Flipping across the dot, there are arrows there. Again, I want you guys to take note that these are moving averages. They're just showing up differently, right? So when I double click on here, I want you to see that the SSL2 is the continuation, right? It says continuation type and continuation length. This right here, you can change it. So we see that the base link originally, this is the default settings, right? So if I keep this on default settings, the original baseline is 60, okay? The SSL2 length, which are these dots, are 5, and the exit length is 15, all right? So if you want to, let's start with the arrows. Let's change the arrows to 60. And I want you to watch how it goes from here, telling you when, you can exit, because basically if you bought here, when this thing flips like this is a great place to get out of it, right? So I like the exit arrows as used as that way. But if you want to use it as an entry, then you need to make sure the length coincides with your baseline as close as possible, right? So like for instance here, this is a little bit early, I'm a little bit late, but it is a little closer, right? You get a signal and then you can get in here. So you can always adjust it. You can back it up a little bit. Maybe 55 works better for you. Just depends on what your baseline is. And so let's see if this changes. It doesn't change. Let's just go to 50. So 50 makes it cross here. And you definitely want to back test. You want to go back in time to see if that works better for you. And I could do some coding and try to improve this to be a little more accurate, to give you an actual arrow or sell or buy signal when it crosses the baseline, like literally close on the other side of the baseline. So it can be a little bit more accurate, but that's how you can change it. The current SSL hybrid, that's on in trading view, that's how you can change it to fit a little bit better. And then as far as a trailing stop, I actually like this 5 is, I think it's a pretty good trailing stop. But if you wanted to change that, you would do the same thing. You could also make it a different style. So right now it's a dot, right? But you can change those dots to crosses, if you like to see it differently, like here. So you can make them crosses. You can just make it a solid line. I know who needs more lines, right? You can make it steps. So I just wanted to show you that. Again, this is just a moving average. These are moving averages, right? Different types of moving averages. They're weighted differently. You would just need to play with those numbers to make it work for you. So I hope that answers your question as far as how to customize it a little bit better to work for you. Just change the length, the exit type length to get match closer to whatever your baseline cross link is. Okay. And hopefully that'll help you get in out of the trades a lot better. All right, guys, thank you for your time. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the new Easy Peasy trading Patreon community. I look forward to seeing you guys over there. We can converse a lot more, and I can respond to you guys a lot quicker. And I do have weekly sessions Sunday night. I call my Sunday night live sessions. So you guys can join me there, where you can ask me questions live, and I do my best to answer your questions. I am teaching. I want to teach you guys how to trade a little bit more in a naked chart, but we can still revisit the SSL hybrid, because if it's helped you guys in the past, I'm sure it could help new traders who are coming along here in the future, and the new traders that are joining our classroom on a regular basis. So no questions is a crazy question. As long as it's something I've covered on my channel somewhere or in the classroom, I'm willing to dive a little deeper for you guys. All right. If you have no questions, please feel free to reach out again in the Patreon. That's how you can reach me directly. I look forward to seeing you guys literally in the classroom. Talk soon. Bye now.